Just to steal her sister's spot as the future princess, the wicked younger sister slipped her something to spark desire, and even dragged in a beggar trying to ruin her purity. But the woman managed to fight through it and ran out the room, and ended up crashing right into the emperor in disguise. By now that stuff in her system had already started kicking in.
救我！
So the emperor felt bad and helped her deal with the effects himself. After she came to her senses, she explained with tears in her eyes that someone had drugged her the night before without warning, and she was lucky he showed up or it would have ended badly. To thank him for saving her life, she pulled out her hairpin and offered it as a gift, then said she'd take some herbs to prevent pregnancy so he wouldn't need to worry about it. But the emperor told her straight up that he couldn't have kids anyway. Right then and there, the wicked sister came marching up with a whole crowd toward the room, planning to catch her in the act and shame her in public. Hearing all the noise, the woman tried to run again, but her weak body gave out and she collapsed right into the emperor's arms. The emperor misunderstood, thinking she wanted to be close, and when he noticed a red stain on the sheets, he secretly felt kind of happy about it, and even promised to give her a house. Told her if she ever ran into trouble, she could come to him for help anytime. Right after that, the evil sister showed up with the prince outside the room, just about to bust the door open, when the woman calmly stepped out on her own. The sister yelled at her, saying as the eldest daughter of a noble house, and the prince's fiancé no less, how could she be messing around with some man at a temple? Then, the sister shoved her aside and stormed into the room, only to be completely shocked. The room was totally empty.
这是怎么回事？
While she stood there confused, a servant came running in with news, saying they found a beggar cut to pieces not far away. Seeing the smug look on the woman's face, the sister totally lost it, and shouted that this was all a setup by the prince from the start, just to force the woman to break off the engagement, so he could marry her instead. That way her baby could be named the next crown prince. Since the emperor couldn't have kids, and the prince had royal blood in his veins, his child could be adopted by the emperor, and take the throne one day. Even though the woman escaped that trap, the prince still threatened her using her brother's life, and forced her to write a marriage switch letter, agreeing to give up the title of princess to the wicked sister to save her brother's life. She had no choice but to go along with the plan.
从此以后，你我恩断义绝，再无干系。